Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have a fun box that I only get on occasion when a theme comes up that I know I just have to have. And that is Kizuna Box, which is a box from Japan. They include all kinds of fun things, including stationery, gorgeous ceramics. Some of my favorite little dishes and bowls are from Kizuna Box, as well as snacks and other food items. And I just think it's a really fun cultural international box to share with you occasionally. It is a little bit pricey these days. It is now $64.99, but that does include the international shipping, which is a really great value in my personal opinion. And like I said, this is a box that I pay for, and I had to get the March box, which was the Sakura or cherry blossom theme, because I've gotten it I think 2 other times, and so I just wanted to add to my eclectic ceramic collection from Kizuna Box. So it comes in an outer nice sort of paper mailer, like a waxed paper mailer, and then inside it comes in this lovely box, and I'm always excited to dive into it. So let's do that together. There's usually quite a bit to unpack. They usually have like maybe a dozen items, like 10 or more items. So some of them a little bit smaller, but it does take some time. So let's dive in. We do have a lot of bubble wrap here on top, and I do have my little pamphlet. Now they always include a little message, a letter for us in sort of obviously translated English, so that is part of the charm of this box, as well as some nice descriptions about all of the items that are inside. So it looks like there are 10 items and the total retail value is $64, again US, which is the cost of the whole box was $65, but again, that's including the shipping. So it's not like a super high value necessarily based on what you are paying, but it is just the fun of receiving international items, I think, is really lovely. The next box theme is Seimei, which is the bright spring, which I'm sure will be lovely as well. But I definitely follow them over on Instagram because they give us ample time to make sure that we are signed up for the next box. So for example, I had until the end of February, or to the 25th, I think, of February to sign up for this one. It says follow us on Instagram so you can share, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this tissue paper out of here. Hopefully I can. Let me see. I might have to kind of tear some stuff here. Like I said, they're very good at packaging. I think that's like a cultural thing. On top, we just had some tissue paper, and then inside, you guys, you can see some of the items already peeking out. So I should have like my scissors and everything ready. But the first thing I see is a lovely lacquer bowl. Now, I already have a cherry blossom lacquer bowl, but I was so excited about this one because it's got this really rich color. So it's not black on the outside. It's more of this very deep, like blood red crimson, and then that brighter red on the interior. But these are so great as snack bowls. We use the more matte black one that we have all the time. This is an Aizu Nuri Sakura Fubuki soup bowl. It says it's a soup bowl of Aizu Nuri, or Aizu lacquer. That's the style of the craft. It says it is light and hard to break and easy to use. The soup bowl expresses the atmosphere of Sakura Fubuki, the blizzard of cherry blossoms, and it is dishwasher safe. So I usually have to just kind of remind my husband of which things are hand wash and which ones are dishwasher safe. Generally, I just tell him to hand wash all of the items that I get from Kizuna Box. So let me read to you a little bit about this theme as I go ahead and unwrap the next item. So it says, thank you for subscribing to Kizuna Box. This month's theme is Sakura, or the cherry blossoms. In Japanese spring, Sakura trees will be started blossoming all at once. As a flower symbolizing spring, Sakura is familiar to Japanese people, and the majority of Japanese like Sakura. The most beautiful period of cherry blossoms is very short, which is compared to the fragility of life. Sakura is one of the special flowers in Japan. For example, the flowering of Sakura is used as a signal to start agriculture in ancient days. In Japan, it is said that the god of the mountains during the winter becomes the god of the fields and comes down to the village in the spring. In the olden days, Japanese people recognized that when the Sakura flower bloomed, it was a sign that the god of the field had arrived. And Sakura, which blooms as a sign of that spring, has been handed down as an auspicious flower. All right, so we have several items that were wrapped up together here. It says, well, we will enjoy hanami, or cherry blossom viewing, during the short sakura peak period. And we have some of this perforated paper. It says, when sakura is in full bloom, the Japanese gather under the sakura trees and do picnic parties to enjoy the dazzling sakura, as well as food and drinks. You guys, here's another gorgeous ceramic piece in this kind of terracotta red. So look at those beautiful blossoms on the inside, and there is some texture to them. They're kind of like pressed in there. So I just think that is so pretty. This will definitely be featured in some of my photos over on Instagram, because I'm always looking for different bowls and dishes to display different snacks that we get in different boxes. This is the Sakura medium bowl. It is a very easy size to use when putting in juice and fruit. This design is the best that you won't get tired of using every day. Dishwasher and microwave safe. It is that lovely ceramic. You can kind of see that speckled glaze on there. Isn't that pretty in the matte? I love, love, love this. So it would be perfect for, you could probably use it for like a half of a grapefruit, but I'm loving all the colors in this one. Let me keep reading as I keep unwrapping. Oh, we got another one in some tissue. So they were all kind of nested in one another. It says, daytime hanami is wonderful, but the cherry blossoms that were lighted up at night are exceptional. It is called yozakura, or night cherry blossoms. You guys, look at how beautiful this bowl is. Wow. It says Fuji Zakura ceramic bowl. Fuji Zakura is a cherry tree with small flowers that range in color from white to light pink. It is a bowl that brings gorgeousness to the table. You can always keep beautiful sakura at hand, and this is a hand wash only. Look, it's very unassuming on the outside. It kind of looks like almost classic blue and white, like almost like Delft painting with the blue cherry blossoms. And then inside, I mean, that is just stunning. I love, love, love this so much. Okay, this is why it's hard for me not to get this box every month, because they always have gorgeous ceramics. For a while, I think they had just a ceramics box. They do have just a snack box, but I wish I had more room. If I had like a nice curio cabinet where I could display all of them, they're all kind of stacked up in one spot in my cabinet, I would definitely do that. All right. Back to the night cherry blossoms. It says, in parks that are famous for hanami, or the cherry blossom viewing, you can enjoy the lighting up of the sakura for a limited time and enjoy the yozakura. So it says, however, even sakura that is not lit up can be enjoyed in the moonlight, which makes you feel very elegant. Yes, very elegant. It says, the sakura pleases us very beautifully in the daytime, at night, all day. All right, at night and all day. This is so cute. All right, look at this. So here's a little kind of rustic one. It's almost got like angles to it, like facets to it. Can you see those different facets? So it's not perfectly round. It's just plain on the inside. I always love when the speckles are like a little glossier. And then look at the teeny tiny little feet on this. Isn't that the sweetest? I have to figure out what this is. This is a minoyaki black small bowl. A small black bowl with a subtle cherry blossom pattern. It is good to put the sauce in, but you can put your accessories in it, and the usage is endless depending on your ideas. Hand wash only. That is so cute. It almost looks like two little cherry blossom eyes, doesn't it? And it goes all around, so there's like 3 stations of cherry blossoms. That is super cute. So I think that's all of our ceramics, but we have more stuff to take a look at. It says, this March, it is our pleasure to deliver the beauty of the sakura, an icon of Japan, to you. You're going to discover a wide range of sakura-themed homeware and stationery, which will invite you instantly to Japan's springtime. We would like to thank you again for purchasing our box and giving us the opportunity of delivering Japan to you. Without further ado, enjoy unboxing. Well, I've already been unboxing and I already enjoy it, and I would love to visit Japan. I would love to visit in the springtime, but of course, because of those cherry blossoms, it is a little bit pricey and hard to time it just right? But one day I will get to Japan. It's definitely on our bucket list. It's definitely one of my savings plans. I have a little app where I'm saving for a variety of trips, and Japan is on there, but I'm gonna have to keep saving for a while. We did get one more ceramic piece. This is a ceramic plate. I love that it's got the stamp on the bottom that does tell us it's made in Japan. Very faint little cherry blossoms on there. This is the Sakura ceramic plate. This plate is as beautiful as cutting out the beautiful scenery of cherry blossoms in full bloom. What would you like to serve on this easy to use plate? All kinds of little things. I just think they would all be lovely. Let's keep going though. We have some Japanese newspaper as packing, which I always think is fun. We do have one more ceramic item. I misspoke. We have a little Sakura chopstick rest. Now I already have a Sakura chopstick rest from another Kizuna box, but this one has a little more detail. So it's just kind of almost flat. It's just flat on the bottom, but it's just to rest the tips of your chopsticks. Look how cute that is. You could put all kinds of little, it could be a little ring dish as well. So it says, cute Sakura petal type chopstick rest. Just place it casually on the dining table and your heart will soften. You can use it in various ways with your ideas. Hand wash only. It is so cute. There's the color is a little bit more true when I angle it like that. All right, we also got chopsticks. These are Sakura printed chopsticks, very, very pretty. It says these chopsticks are printed with a picture of cherry blossoms falling on the surface of the water. These chopsticks are made from natural bamboo and it is hand wash only. So we only got one set. They're showing them in a variety of colors, so it looks like they maybe broke up a set, but I don't mind. I would have liked to have gotten maybe 2 sets, but then I would have needed 2 chopstick rests as well. So very special. Okay, we still have more items. Still more. Here is, we usually get a really lovely postcard, and that is the case with this one. So let me pull that out. Look at this pretty watercolor postcard. Isn't that lovely? I feel like I want to frame that. It says this is a landscape postcard. This is a watercolor painting style postcard. This postcard depicts cherry blossoms at Kyoto Gosho, or the Imperial Palace. Kyoto Imperial Palace is one of the famous places in Kyoto. So one of the places that I will one day get to visit. And then we have, I don't know if this is like a handkerchief or maybe it's like a furoshiki. So it says it is a 100% cotton Japanese pattern handkerchief. It says a beautiful handkerchief with an auspicious kikugara or tortoise pattern and sakata. So, oh, I see the tortoise is those like hexagons, I guess. So it says the large size allows you to wrap your lunch, decorate the wall, or use it as a luncheon mat or, you know, placemat. It says, of course, it is also ideal to carry around as a handkerchief. So that is, it is really big. So let's see, it's probably like 18 by 18. It's definitely bigger than a foot. It's really pretty. And it's actually pretty lightweight, so I feel like you could maybe use it as a bag charm, or you could use it as a really cute headband for spring. And the gold does have a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the gold center of those sakuras does have a little bit of a shine to it, which is lovely. So that's a really pretty print. I would probably use it as a little handkerchief for my hair, or tie it up, you know, and do it more like a headband style, because it is thin enough that I think you could definitely do that. Oh, I was like, there's a little sticker. So I think that would be really cute. And you could have it, you know, tied underneath and hide the ends. Or of course you could tie it at the top and have them sort of sticking out like bunny rabbit ears, I guess. And then we have one final item, which is some more stationery. This is beautiful. It says Season of Cherry Blossoms. So this is what this looks like. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It says it's letter paper. Because it is a pattern of beautiful Japanese sakura atmosphere, you may be able to deliver healing to those who receive the letter. Of course, this is a letter paper that can be used both for memo writing and letter. All right, so let's see what it looks like on the interior. So it's just got pretty wide ruled, I guess, and it's got these really pretty little kind of watercolor sakura in the corners, and it's just a little notepad that you can just pull the sheets off of. I'm not sure how many sheets are in here. If it says, it probably says, but in Japanese, so I can't necessarily read it, but it's a pretty thin little notepad, but very pretty for notes. Oh, some of the pages are in blue. You guys probably won't be able to tell the difference, but so some pages in white and some pages in blue, and it's like, it's not necessarily every other. Oh, it is every other. So can you see that this is a pale blue compared to the first page, which was like the white. So that's lovely. And then they also do something where if you do a review on social media of any sort, they include like a little extra gift, which I think is really sweet. So sometimes it's candy. I always think it's amazing that they remember that I do reviews of this box, you know, even when it's been months since my last review. This is 8 colorful ice packs. It says, oh, it just was number 8, but it's a 3-piece set. A colorful and cute polar bear pattern ice pack. Place it in the freezer, let it cool flat for at least 6 hours before using. This is the type that freezes hard, and it is made in Japan. So cute. Let me open this up so we can see it. And it's just, I believe it's a gift for sharing on social media, which I'm always amazed that they keep track. Now, you can get Kizuna Box on Cratejoy, but you guys know I tend to like to go to the direct site, so there is a direct site. I'll try to link it for you below. It's just Discovery Japan, essentially, and it's pretty clear. And then I actually pay through PayPal. I sometimes will just kind of check in with them over on Instagram to make sure that they got my order. So look how cute. It almost looks like Jello, right? So it's just got little polar bears printed on it. I mean, I thought they were going to be in the shape of polar bears, but they're just little ice packs, which are perfect for your bento boxes, your lunches, just to kind of keep things cool. You can have them nice and flat, and they're in fun colors, but they are going to look like candy to kids. So you would probably be careful with that, but that's a useful thing. I'm always looking for ice packs to include in my coolers or with my lunches, or just, you know, if I'm going on a long drive and I want to keep my drink a little bit colder, even though I have my insulated tumblers and everything. So let's just go over all of the amazing things that we got in this box. So with that little extra gift of the 3 ice packs, we got 11 items, but 5 of them, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them were little ceramic pieces, which you guys know I love. This is probably my favorite one just because I think that interior is so pretty. I almost don't want to cover it up with my snacks, but I will. This is really pretty and matches a lot of the pale pink and white Sakura ceramics that I already have, so that'll look nice as a mix and match. This lacquer bowl I love because it is dishwasher safe, but this is also just a little bit different to have that rich dark cherry red on the outside instead of just plain black. We got our chopsticks, of course, with the blue ends for this one, with cherry blossoms falling on water, and then the little chopstick rest. And then for more ceramics, we got this lovely medium-sized bowl. It's kind of more shallow with this nice terracotta color. We got the little itty-bitty bowl with the little itty-bitty facets and cherry blossoms going around the end. We got our very pretty, very bright handkerchief with lots of uses. Our Sakura letter paper, which I will definitely use, as well as this beautiful postcard, which I think I might actually frame and save for my travel wall for one day when I do go. So maybe I should add to the travel wall the trips that I'm actually dreaming about as well. You guys, let me know in the comments below if you love seeing the cherry blossoms every year. I know Japan and of course DC are like the places where everybody goes, but a lot of you have cherry blossoms around where you are. I know we do, even here in California. Let me know what your favorite item in this box was, and let me know if you'd like to see more of Kizuna Box or other international boxes here on the channel. I do it whenever, like I said, a theme allows and whenever my budget allows, because it is a little bit pricey, but when you consider the quality and the beauty of the items that we receive, and it includes that shipping, I think it is a pretty good deal. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out by giving it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all soon in my next unboxing.